Hey guys, welcome to Woken Pretty. We hope you missed us because you might have noticed this week we are doing less episodes, and last week we did less episodes. Guys, we got a lot going on. We were doing Monday to Friday, and we're here for it, but your girl
We are
Min and I
busy mamas. We are busy
busy
mamas.
moms. We're busy
Yeah.
working. We are busy cutting and editing for you and doing social media. And it brings me back to when I talk about us women trying to be superwomen.
Oh my gosh, so much. I
Brown
feel
girl.
like the last couple of weeks, especially for me, have just been like superwoman mode and not being able to step back. And it's what's funny, Meera, is that a couple of days ago, what came up on my feed was me saying, just because you have passion for something doesn't mean you won't burn out. Girl, I'm at the
Right.
state of burnout. I have about a good day left before I kick the can completely. And I'm very grateful that today is my last day of work so that I can just relax for the next 3 days.
Yeah,
Because
you
physically,
need it.
emotionally, and mentally exhausted, right?
You
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we ignore the signs that our body is telling us. And we took a break last week a little bit from social media as well on our Woken Pretty podcast. So if you've been following us there, you'll see we took a little break. And guess what? No one cares. The world didn't end. And you're still here.
Right.
So the thing is, Mira needed the break. Mira's baby has been making her life hell right before bedtime, right before he
Is he
closes his
still
door.
doing that? Oh, you poor thing.
When kids realize it just hurts my heart when he says, he comes and he cries and he's, I'm a good boy, mommy. And I'm like, and he was like, but I was being bad boy. And I was like, you are a good boy. You're just doing bad things. Like, oh, just, if you recognize it, just,
Stop
anyway.
it.
Anyway, kid's 3, so whatever. But he's learning, but they're testing the boundaries. But it's been rough for me because normally I do a lot of things at night when he goes to sleep. I just have physically, genuinely just don't want to do it. I want to sit and drink some eggnog and watch some TV by myself. A kid
Girl.
is needy, guys. A kid is needy. The word mommy is great, but he says mommy like 10 times a night, like trying to get me to be in his room. He doesn't want me to leave. He's gotten to be stage 4 clinger. It's weird. I'm not a helicopter mom. I don't hover, and it's just weird that he's become that in the past couple of weeks. So anyway, your girl needs some time. Min needs some time.
I do. I need some
We're
time.
busy at work, right? We're busy at work. So listen, thank you for bearing with us. But we're happy to be back and we're getting into it. So what's going on in the world? Oh my God. I don't want to talk about Kardashians today.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to talk about Taylor, but I will tell you I'm doing a Taylor concert party or whatever. I guess that you could see the pay-per-view maybe. I don't know how people are getting it, but I guess they're getting it. And my friend is having a party and she invited me. And I was like, is everyone gonna dress as Taylor? And she said, I ordered some clothes, but it's not, I don't know if it'll be here on time. And she said, but if you have something, I'm like, I do not have anything. I will just be there with my tired self on a weeknight with my child, and we'll be leaving before the concert is over. Because I'm tired mommy, and you're lucky I've just come in. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. That sounds like a
It's a
lot.
weeknight. Girl, not even a
I have
Saturday.
a hard time with parties on a weeknight. Okay, can I tell you? I used to work for this crappy firm in Toronto. They
Ooh.
had their Christmas party on a weeknight. They had their Christmas party on a Thursday night. Oh, it gets better. Hold on. Not only did they have the Christmas party on a Thursday night, but if you didn't take the Friday off as a vacation day, you were expected to be back in the office at 9 a.m. the next day, which is it's fine.
Why
That's
are you
fine.
acting like that's not normal? That's normal.
Hold on. But legitimately, if you walked in after 9, the senior partners bullied you into taking a tequila shot.
Ew.
Mm.
So they were there and you got punished for partying too much. How could
Mm.
you be bullied into taking a tequila shot? What if you don't drink? I don't know. I'll tell you about. So I work in media, right? And I used to work at this company for a long time, 5 years. Actually, it was right before my 5 year mark that I was like, I'm piecing out of here. I can't make it 5 years. I left the week of. Guess that's a theme for me. Yeah, I refused to make it 5. We used to have a lot of events. And so one of the events that we had was a Halloween party. All of our events are during the week, all of them. Now, our Halloween party became very famous in our industry because people decked out. Because the first time we had it, we decked out. We refused to not be, and then people felt weird that they didn't have a costume. Second year, everybody came correct. Third year, people came correct. Long story short, I walked in and my boss was missing and her counterpart, second in command, was late. But she's always very late. Ugh.
Right.
So a friend of mine and I were like same level. We're like talking shit and like talking about what happened, what people are wearing. The big CFO came over. I'm
Mhm.
not even kidding you. He came over and he's like, "Where's this person?" And I made up an excuse. I was like, "Oh, she's here." It's not my boss. I was like, "Oh, she's here, but she's in a meeting." He's like, "No, she's not. I didn't see her." Literally waiting for them to come. Where's the other one? She can't be late. I'm texting them. Why would they be late? Meanwhile, I'm just literally lying through my teeth for these two girls. Because what could you possibly be looking for them for on a Friday morning at 9:30? Like he is like a rager partier slash, I think, you know, no lie, like we all think it, because you can't be here at 8:30 in the morning when you were out and like horrible at 4:30 in the morning.
No.
Sir, we're on to you.
No.
So he comes over and like the guy I was originally talking to, we're sitting in our little cubicle area and he's relatively new. It's his first party, let's say that. So this CFO comes behind me, he starts massaging my shoulders, and I'm just like, and he's, "Are you sure where are they into this?" And I was just like, "They're not here." Meanwhile, my hair is dirty. I didn't even think I showered in the morning. I didn't care. I was like, "I hope I smell, you grossness. Why are you touching my shoulders? Why are you touching me?" And then when he left, my coworker's face was literally in awe, like that just happened. And I was like, and this is why these two girls need to be here because they're usually subjected to this, not me.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
because they're both not here and I'm covering for their asses, I am now getting abused. Obviously, that is
Also,
incorrect. It should
I
never have
have a
happened.
question. The audacity of men to just touch women. Can I just
You
tell
could
you?
tell he felt a little awkward. He didn't feel that comfortable with me because I don't make people that comfortable. But he came over and he started doing it, and he was just like, and he kept doing it, and I was just like, I was just like crunching over because normally I would cuss you out, but I was hungover. I was tired, and like, why are you touching me? Ew.
Can I
Anyway,
say it irritates me so much when people I don't like being touched in general. I feel like there needs to be a consent that needs to happen. But it also irritates me that I'll walk into sometimes a business meeting
hmm
and men will shake other men's hands, but they'll go in for a hug with me. And I'm like, but what the heck?
I'm in sales, so everybody hugs everybody all the time.
I don't like hugging.
I don't like people touching me ever. I don't even hold
Yeah.
hands. I hold my
Yeah.
husband hands sometimes, but unless you're my child, and he was the only one that gets like full access to, because this kid be elbowing me in my boob, trying to get like he don't understand. So he gets it. Plus, he physically came for me, so I get it. Yeah, I hold my husband hands and stuff, and I loop my arm around him, but we're not affectionate, physical like that. And so for me to be okay with people hugging me all the time, okay, not all the time. We hug, greetings, hello, and goodbye. And that's because when I went to high school with a mainly Hispanic population in Manhattan, and they would see each other every day and they'd be like, "Ah," as if they hadn't just seen each other the day before and act like it was the biggest thing in the world, hugs, kisses on both cheeks, and moves on. And it was everyone. And I was just like, what is this nonsense? And then I became that person, obviously, eventually. Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Okay, can we just say though that we were talking about how the last 2 weeks have just not even the last 2 weeks, but just being Superwoman is so much harder around the holiday time. It's so much harder, I feel like,
Mhm.
because Mira, have you started your Christmas shopping? I haven't.
Everything has been online and they're all in boxes, and I genuinely don't know what I got. And I just actually yesterday started taking notes on my phone, a name and what I got. And I realized I got 5 things for my little sister. And bitch, you always be getting all the presents because you're the baby. And I can't even be mad because I want to get her more. Like she's a really great person. She takes care of my kid, and I know she needs stuff and not need, but like
Is she in
want.
the city? I thought she was in
No,
Florida.
she's in the
No,
city.
she's in the
My
city.
little
Okay.
sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
She lives in Queens. Yeah.
Listen, I
Anyway.
have a little sister too, and I will say that if I'm going to spoil anybody outside of my children, it's my baby sister. And then all after that, and now actually before my baby sister, it's her son. Like it's my kids, her son, then her. If anybody's gonna get spoiled, it's gonna be them.
I
Like they
know.
fall so quickly on the
Did I
list.
tell you you're gonna judge me so hard as a parent? I think
I doubt
everybody
it.
will. I don't really buy my kid Christmas presents. It's only been 3 years, 4 years, but I don't buy him presents. My
Oh my
husband
god.
does.
That whole line just have you seen when Mila Kunis is sitting with Shaq?
No.
at an interview. I think Shaq's doing a late night show for Conan or somebody. Anyways, Shaq is, I hear that you don't get your kids Christmas presents. And she was like, oh, hold on. It's not that I don't get Christmas presents for my children. I just don't go over and above getting presents for them because they're always like inundated with a bunch of gifts. And
I
she's like,
feel.
oh,
That's how I feel.
and she's, what did you do? And I'm like Shaka Claus.
Oh, Shaq. Shaq was like the funniest person ever. Did I ever tell you Shaq
So
checked me out back in the day?
I could totally see that actually. For some reason, I could see this happening.
I was like a lot skinnier and cuter and I was like young and boppy and shit, but I wasn't there for it. I was not there for it. I was like, whatever, Shaq. Because I worked at Disney at the time. So anyway, no, it's not that I don't want to get him presents. I sometimes, when I'm buying stuff for other kids around this time, my good friend's daughter and like a couple other kids I see, if I will buy it for him because he'll see me buying it if he's with me. So I'll buy it for him and give it to him because he gets so many, he's such a lucky kid. He gets presents from my mom, my sister, my family in Florida will send him things. My best friends, they don't have kids. They all get him so much stuff. And it's amazing and wonderful to have that. I don't feel like I need to get him anything. As he gets older, I get him things throughout the year because his birthday and Christmas is 1 week apart. And then he continues this Christmas and then he gets like birthday stuff. And I'm like, ugh. I realized last year I didn't get him anything. I think my husband and I discussed getting like one thing, which he ended up getting. And then he bought him a whole bunch of other stuff and wrapped things from his childhood for him. So my kid got like a ton of presents from us or my husband, but he doesn't know, slash Santa.
Of
He
course.
doesn't know. I don't feel the need. I take care of the rest of the family. My husband does buy presents for people though, which is very nice and sweet. And he'll do it on his own. We'll usually do from each other for the most part if he doesn't think of anybody or something for someone, or we'll do 2 gifts a person. Like for you, man, it'll be like me buying you and he'll buy you one if you're in our family, or we'll just
Right.
do, if you forgot, I'll be like, yeah, I'll add something else. But yeah, I don't buy Christmas gifts for my kid, but birthday gifts because he gets so much. And
Mm.
I'm paying for the party. And you know what? When he gets older, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be buying him a ton of stuff that he's asking for that are like not something that somebody can gift you, like a new system or something, a new computer, like stuff like that. So I'm not pressed, girl. No, not pressed.
Listen, I'm with you. Kids are always inundated with a bunch of shit, bunch of stuff anyways, especially if they're getting a bunch of stuff from other people. It's fine.
Yeah, he's really
No
lucky in that
judgment.
sense. And you know what? I always tell my husband's so annoying. We get stuff in the mail from people, and every time it's someone from my family sending him something, no matter what it is, he's like, oh, why would they get this for him? I already have one of these for him, or I already ordered one, or somebody, he's too young for this, or we're supposed to buy this for him. I'm like, shut up and be grateful that we have a community of people that are
Mhm.
trying to do this. Like, it's a gift. So, for instance, my aunt got him, I think it was like a remote control car. She called me and told me, and I said, fine, whatever. And he was like, he had one from last Christmas and we never opened it because he was too young. And also, he had so many gifts, we just put some aside. And I was like, why would I remember that? And also, great, now he has 2. And he goes, that's so wasteful. I'm like, awesome, we can donate one. He's like, I think we should donate one. There are kids that need these. And I'm like, great, they're a toy for tots. Let's do it.
Oh, that's cute. That's actually a
Right.
really cute idea.
100%. Or we can give it to somebody and save the money because we donate a lot throughout the, like at this time of the year as well, to like community things that we have. And I think we talked about how I donate, how I do my tips to all my people. So we could save the like $30, $40 or whatever it is. These little remote control cars are not cheap, $50, and put that towards something else. It's not
Mhm.
that, it's not that serious of a deal, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
don't think. I don't think, but hey, my best friend got him a trampoline situation last year. I never heard the end of it. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I think it was like July when I called my friends, all of them, and I said, just so you guys know,
No
no
trampolines
one's
in my
allowed
house.
to buy anything that goes in our yard ever because I cannot deal with this man and his bitching about the yard. Do not buy a playset. Do not buy an outdoor
Is
toy.
is
Do not buy.
Greg really keen on having a very manicured lawn? Is this what you mean?
He is very proud that he takes care of the lawn when he
I can
does,
see
which is
that.
every other week. Yeah, but he's not, his job doesn't allow him to do it every week. So it's like when he can do it. And in the summer, he tries really hard. But I don't know what his problem is. And I don't really care. If people
Mm.
want to buy my kid gifts, I am very grateful and happy. And thank you for showing your love and affection in the way that you want to. That's how I see it.
Mhm.
Coming from a girl that literally had only one gift her entire life until she came to America. Okay. I had one from a truck with a Santa. That actually reminds me I have to donate to that truck in Trinidad. I think they still do it. My brother-in-law knows the people, so donate money and they can buy gifts there for the people. It'd be great if we could send stuff, but just it's so crazy expensive to like ship and they have to pay to get the shipping out. It's not worth it. So I'd rather send them money and have them buy the gifts because it's a selfless thing that they do.
Yeah.
And obviously it was my one only gift as a child, guys, besides my grandmother coming down. So I had 2 toys when I was growing up, 2 little things of toys. Yeah, that was me. Anyway, that's my ramblings for today, guys.
I love your ramblings for today.
I will say, back to my little sister, she does buy me some great gifts too. My sister loves me. Although, can I tell? Ooh, maybe I save this for our next episode. I got a question. I have a personal issue that I need advice on. Wah!
All right, this ends this concluded episode. We will see you guys next time.
Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for listening to our ramblings. There was no celebrity gossip today,
No.
but that's okay.
No.
We are talking about ourselves and our holidays and Christmas shopping and all the things that we have to do as Superwomen that we still have time in. We still have time.
We do. And don't stress mamas about like the Christmas shopping and all that stuff. Somehow it all just seems to get done.
Yeah, we do it. But obviously follow us on social media at Pretty Podcast and please share the episode. We are really amazed that our subscribers are growing. We love when you share episodes. And obviously, if you want to see our beautiful unmade faces, natural, we are on YouTube and also on social media. So hit us up. All right, talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Oh,
Bye.
not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Only a few times this week until next year. So talk to you soon.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye.